I guess.
Would you show the bottom of your ass cheeks though?
What ass?
What do you? I was just gonna say, does one have an ass?
What ass?
You act like it's a board back there. It's not.
I don't even do squats. I don't even have an ass.
In other words, he's been looking at your ass at work.
I believe.
Getting a good eye for what you should wear.
I mean, all I see is just pants. I'm just saying.
It's like the highway between Fort Worth and Dallas.
No curves.
Are you trying to get with your boss?
Yes. That's not even the boss.
Yes.
That's the owner.
Yes.
Mick, yes.
Mick, yes. So you only brought one fork or spoon. Are we all just sharing one?
Yeah. One goes last because I'm scared to get AIDS.
How dare you?
You're listening to the Best of the Sweet 2-year anniversary.
I play the magic card, Pot of Greed. It allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck.
You put the card you want down, you put the back on, and then you press it down and screw, and it like heats it up, and then it seals the card in, and then you take it out, and it's the card.
That's cool. Penis.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Are you gonna invite over?
I did. She hasn't messaged me.
Yeah, we gotta remember she doesn't message for like a couple hours.
Yeah, that's true. I sent her a Snapchat saying I was drinking.
So I've done this with almost every single girl I've been with. We've always F first, and
Started
then we
out
went
as
on
friends
dates.
with benefits, then moved on.
No, we never were friends with benefits. I just fucking fucked her, and then we did our stuff.
Okay.
I kind of knew someone too, but we didn't do stuff before the first date.
It's because you's a bitch, man. I did everything on the first date.
You're a BLT with cheese.
Oh, shit.
What does that even mean?
You a bacon, lettuce, and bitch on cheese.
There's a cat in here.
And it's not my pussy.
Yeah. It's not Josh's boy pussy either.
Screw you. I don't know, boy, because I got this man dick over here.
No, I'm cutting that out. We don't talk about this.
Please cut it out that Josh.
Okay.
Please do.
I will.
When me-
We're not talking about
We're not
this.
talking about this. Okay, continuing.
You're listening to the Best of the Sweet 2-year anniversary.
I'll play this, my Pot of Greed, a magic card that allows me to draw 2 more cards from my deck.
I wasn't even there.
That's a shoestring.
Still
That's a shoestring.
What about now?
It's still Shut up. It's still shoestring.
Wow.
But yeah, I don't change like pronouns. That's people that are gender fluent. That's different. Gender fluent and gender neutral are 2 different gender identities.
What do you like, gender diarrhea or something?
No, what are you talking about?
So explain the difference.
Gender neutral do not identify as a gender. They normally use they, them, but they can also use either pronouns, depending on the preference. Gender fluid changes genders or identifies as all of them.
So, do you not have so you don't have a preference, but your pronouns preference males?
Yeah, I prefer male pronouns, though I do not consider myself a male.
That's stupid.
I just saw a penis.
Why you look at my phone?
Not to name drop, but a guy that I know, his name is
Carlos Sanchuda Cruz Rodriguez Martinez Lopez.
Not
his
say
sister
last
had
names.
the biggest titties. But
still does.
she still does have really big titties. Her name is Patricia! She still has really big titties.
You have to censor all this shit. Can I just ask something?
What?
How the fuck is this related to Akon?
You right?
The dealer's room in the artist alley was huge. Tons of room to walk around, tons of things to see.
I got news for you.
Huge.
It's always been that big.
That's what she said.
What color is an orange? True or false?
What?
Why do I have a purple butthole?
What causes purple bubbles?
You got it. Why do I have a purple butthole? Oh, apparently butthole isn't one word. It looks like his first video was he reviewed Death Note on Netflix for a whole 25 views a year ago.
Damn.
Like, which Death Note? Like, the live reenactment? Or, like,
I just said on Netflix.
there's a live reenaction on Netflix.
The Netflix original Death Note.
It's not a Netflix original Death Note. There's just Death Note.
It's a Netflix original film.
Death Note is not an original Netflix film.
It is.
It is.
Death Note 2018 is Netflix original.
The Netflix adaptation. Are you talking about the actual anime?
I'm talking about the Netflix original film Death Note.
Okay, so the Netflix adaptation.
So he reviewed the Netflix original film Death Note.
The Netflix adaptation of Death Note.
Observe my face down card.
You're listening to the Best of the Sweep 2-year anniversary.
Pot of Greed! Thanks to the effect of this magic card, I can now draw 2 more cards from my deck.
You should totally get a gaming PC where I can have like 36 tabs of hentai, play For Honor, and YouTube, and just stream it all.
Man, it sounds like you have a controller in one hand and your dick in the other hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Why 36 tabs of hentai?
Why not?
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little insight into the male psychology. We have a hard time choosing what to bust our nut to.
Yes,
Yes.
very much so.
So there'll be like 30 tabs open of a bunch of porn videos, and you're like, man, which one's going to get it?
You'll spend like 2 hours looking for the good stuff, and then you'll probably nut in like 5
One
minutes.
time this meme described it the best. It's like you're scrolling through the porn site for 20 minutes just being like, no, none of this will do.
Or how men can't make decisions, and it just shows a photo of page 197 on Pornhub.
But then sometimes we do things like we're starting to jack off to a video and we're like, oh, this is good, but you know what? I just don't want to bust my nut to this one. So you try to find
you gotta
another
switch
one.
another
Yeah, switch to another.
That's a good warm-up video.
That's good, yeah, for
But you
real.
gotta change over, and then we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna need a drink for this.
You have a drink next to you.
You do have a shot of proper 12. Conor McGregor.
I've been waiting to take this.
Wait, hold on. Whoopsh. Tell me what you ladies! You can go ahead and take the shot now.
Okay. Salud.
Salute.
Dude, that is smooth.
Your face says other words, but y'all trust you.
He's lying. It's not good.
No, it's great.
It's not a good shot.
No, not a good shot. No, we agreed about that. Yes, it's not a good shot. It's a good mixer.
Have you taken the sip of Jim Beam Vanilla and
I should do that.
Dr. Pepper?
Fucking, was it Jim Bean vanilla mixed with
and
Dr. Pepper?
yes. It's magnificent.
Fucking nice. Fucking ice in my mouth. But hey, this is pretty good actually.
So, since y'all don't have any like cameras or anything at home, he took
They
a
probably
drink
have cameras.
of it.
We don't have cameras.
He took a drink and then he just spit out the piece of ice onto the ground. I was like, stupid ice.
It just went in my mouth like, what the fuck?
Very big tits. And I'm gonna say tits because they don't like when I say titties or tits. They think that's inappropriate, so I'm gonna say tits this entire episode.
What about breast?
I like tits.
Okay, tits. Gotcha.
Because it just really upsets them. Because apparently if you use the word tit, your whole argument is thrown out the window. So I'm gonna use
I'm glad
titties.
the freaking PC police are listening.
Right.
I don't think Jeremy did that to me. Austin's voice actor. I don't think Jeremy did.
Oh, she knew you were gay. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, of course.
But Bryce was all up on you.
yes,
wasn't
he definitely was.
Because he knew you were gay. He wanted that money.
he
He
was
was
like, hey,
just
yo,
a whore for the money.
Of course.
dude, he's like, can I hold your elucidator? Like, absolutely.
And then can I hold your dick?
Oh,
that
God.
was after hours 18 plus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The correct answer is gam gam.
So we both get to stay on the podcast.
Actually, yeah, we just have to all stay on the podcast now.
Okay.
See, you know what? It's not about being smart. It's about beating the fucking system. That's what we did.
Because I don't know what to do. Because I swore that one of y'all would get a question wrong. That's fine.
That's fine.
So, if I can get through all
I
this.
wonder if he has like a separate thread that says "I stand with Ron."
Well, you got to be in the echo chamber.
Okay, it's a very niche group.
Right. It's whatever. And then I'm like, hey, do you want to go to Burger King and grab some lunch and we'll come back for the remaining hours of the con? At this
Wait,
point,
to the voice actor or to Randy?
to Randy.
Okay, I was like,
That'd
wow,
been weird.
that was bold.
Bro, he would have loved that.
Big balls. I went straight up to Damian Mills. I was like, hey, man, you want to go get some lunch?
After he like finished getting up from his chair, you might have invited him.
That Whopper sounds real nice.
That boy takes a Texas Whopper straight to the asshole.
That is a tall boy. His makeup is so nice. I asked him about it. Anyways. You're listening to the Best of the Sweep 2-year anniversary.
Now I activate Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 cards. I just hope these 2 cards can help me out.
That's not as bad as the stupid panel that Josh took me to.
What panel did Josh take you to?
Josh took me to an Elder Scrolls panel.
Oh yeah,
oh,
I
the
remember
one you
him
said that was that the guy was literally really mentally handicapped.
Yes.
And the audience took over.
Yeah, I wanted to go to how to make a visual novel panel because I could use it for our animation, Find Out Your Problems, now with added fun on the sweep.
Check it out.
Yeah. But also, they were getting out free stickers, so I was like, free stickers? Of course I want to go.
Free anything, you'll go.
Yeah, so I made Josh buy me a sticker from the Artist Alley. But, yeah, so he gets up there, he kind of talks, asks questions, and it was just the most awkward thing. And then the guy next to me was retarded as well. I sat next to Goofy. Because every time the person would talk, even though none of it was a joke, he was the most monotoned, nerdy guy I've ever seen. Every time he would talk, apparently the guy next to me thought it was funny, so he just turned to me and go,
Oh my gosh.
and then turn back and listen, and then he'd say something else, he'd be like,
Maybe he wanted to be your friend.
no, he was retarded.
The mentally handicapped really came out for this one.
Yeah, they wanted to see Monica.
Yeah, because and there was also that.
Shut up! You're so
How
rude.
dare you?
But today's special guest, since Josh can't be with us, Ghetto Kaiba, we have Josh Bot 3000. I got a new job at ABC, and we, but we are a major media company, so I borrowed some of their technology. I had it listen to 100 hours of Josh. It then immediately created a Trojan malware, injected it straight into its motherboard, and basically committed digital suicide. So I was like, okay. So I got another one, and I had to listen to one episode of the podcast that Josh was on, and then this one actually recreated a perfect Josh. So if you want to talk to Josh at any point during this podcast, go ahead.
I got a question, though. Did you pick the one where he was so drunk he could barely keep his head off the table?
Are you asking me or Josh?
Josh.
Penis.
Okay.
That answers
So
the question.
that was the episode where he was really drunk.
Okay.
Josh, what did you think of Anime Dallas?
We got wrecked.
All right, Josh. Do you like traps?
Penis. This man dick.
I mean, Josh Bot, how upset were you that you didn't get Tatum's autograph?
Yeah, they're not.
So basically, Ron Toy talked some crap online, and I clapped his cheeks. And,
And he liked it.
yeah,
He
yeah.
did. He came back for some more.
We're way off subject.
Anyway.
I'm not gonna get over that.
That's alright.
No, my best part is when you pull that out, he goes, "Is that fucking gin?" And he was like, "I know Secret made vodka."
Yeah, he's like, did you put vodka in a gin bottle? I was like, no, it's vodka. He's like, Seagram's doesn't make vodka. So I got him to sign my little, my Japanese autograph book, and he flips to the first page, and he's like, your first autograph is Morgan Berry, and I, like, me being...
I remember hearing that, yeah.
I was drunk, so I immediately got aggressive, and I, like, pointed in his face. I was like, you don't talk about Morgan Berry. I'll fight you right now, I swear to God. And he's like, guess I won't. And then he just autographed it. And then he ripped my paper, and he's like, oh, I just ripped it. And I was like, yeah, it was a pen, because I didn't have a Sharpie. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, nah, it adds character to the page. So now I can be like, this one Austin signed drunk. And also, I can't tell. He either wrote, you rock my world.
Or you cock my world.
As I would like to think, he wrote, you cock my world.
Right.
Yeah.
My favorite question was, I was like, how drunk are you? He goes, I don't know, how drunk are you? I was like, a little bit.
I told him, I was like, I'm drunk. And he's like, that's good, man. You're listening to the Best of the Sweet 2-year anniversary.
I'll begin my turn by activating the magic card Pot of Greed. That allows me to draw 2 more cards from my deck.
Oh yeah, these little bites are amazing. Like, I'm not just saying because I'm hungry.
Oh, are you sure?
Oh sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's a texture of cum, so.
Got to keep America great again, right?
Wow. So
Okay, is that one of the paper voice actors you paper like?
yeah, it's a Trump.
Trump impersonator.
Did they turn up the music, or is that just me?
I think it's just you.
Okay.
No, it's
No, it kind of sounds like they did.
Yeah, I think they turned it up.
Well, we're disturbing all like 5 people that are in here.
Yeah, for real. Originally, we were at a booth, but they had to move us because there's not enough room, so they had to go to the big table, which is right next to a couple, which is, you know,
It's hard,
that music is louder.
right? They don't want to hear profanity.
Yeah.
We haven't said anything wrong yet.
Oh no, I already said something wrong.
What'd you say?
Exactly.
And then they said, I'm not going to comment on the opinions that you have, but it comes off as very obtuse. I always try to be cute, but I'm...
A cute bunny.
That's why I asked you how you enjoy this Crazy Michaela Monday, because it's going to be the last.
Oh.
Because I have offended people so much, I had to sell the podcast. to a Mexican interest group.
Why is it Mexican?
Because they're Mexican.
That's rude.
For the last time, arigato gozaimasu, haben einen guten Tag und Madre es pollo.
Buenos días, amigos. Presentamos el rey de la polka, Flaco Jiménez, con el bolón ping-pong.
Psych, nigga! Have fun killing yourself, bitch! Homeless ass, dead mom having ass, nobody love your ass, weak ass pussy!
Yeah, so I was just joking. Y'all can all kill yourself in Minecraft, you figs.
We also let the couple leave before we did that. We made sure nobody was around
I
us.
also waited for the waiter to leave.
I appreciate this.
Because there was that one word that I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Like your hat, man.
Oh, I appreciate it, sir.
I got one too.
Oh, yeah, you do. We gotta stay in it, brother.
Yeah.
That's so great, actually.
Yeah.
I love it.
Did someone just witness what happened?
Yes. No, I witnessed it.
Oh, thank you.
Some daddy way.
Daddy White.
When I roll off the mic, I'm dangerous.
Harder, Daddy!
How did they cook that steak again? Is that medium?
Medium, yeah.
That is the bloodiest steak I've ever seen. I've never
I
had
know,
a steak
I know
that
that
bloody.
too.
Yeah, that's medium. That's medium rare.
So fun.
I only eat
You're
steaks
gross.
well done, but I also don't eat steak.
Speaking of bloodiness,
That was not the right segue to whatever you were saying.
Transition.
None of that was the right segue to what you were about to say, and doesn't matter what you're about to say.
I'm gonna. You're listening to the Best of the Sweet 2-year anniversary.
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice! That is what it does! Pot of Greed! I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck! And I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck! Then I play Magic Force, which allows me to play Pot of Greed once again to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
And no, he's right. Against the rules.
You never saw this coming! I summoned Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does. It doesn't
That
do
is
that.
what it does.
That's what it do, Yugi!
That does what it do.
My throat is sore from sucking all
Sucking
this
cock,
renegade
yeah.
cock.
Yeah, bro, that renegade, that roughneck cock got shoved down our throats the other day.
Yep.
I
definitely.
wasn't here.
We're a year and 6 months into the podcast, like being born.
That sounds about right, probably.
Yeah, so.
Right, man, we're about to hit a toddler age.
Alright, so we can go ahead and introduce Papa Thug Nasty.
About to hit a toddler. That's a... Yeah, we're about to hit a toddler. That's a soundbite for you.
You're right. So we're about to hit a toddler.
So I get a message from this
Cheaper whore.
teenager from Malaysia that was like, I'll do it.
For a sack of potatoes and a bag of rice. I've heard it all
$15.
before.
$15. I was like, you got yourself a contract. I am an ex-department manager. Thomas is a current unloader. You said current fat?
Faggot.
Oh.
Faggot?
So,
Yeah.
whenever you say docs, do you mean DOCKS or DOX?
DOX.
Okay.
I think we're talking about the same thing.
I don't think he docks like penis heads.
Yeah, he's not docking.
Yeah, that's a hentai tab I don't subscribe to. One?
Oh, man.
Why are you looking at me?
Are you into extreme docking?
Do you like traps docking each other?
Let's just leave that hanging in there.
We're gonna leave that one open ended.
But then right under docking you see dick cheese.
Now, when you put it that way, no.
It's just a mosquito hawk, bro.
That's a crane fly.
The fuck kind of names are these? That's a battle hawk. That's what that was.
It was a bug. Kill it. Out of the people that live in America right now, would you say that most of them are American citizens?
Yeah.
That would
Vast
make
majority.
the immigrants the minority.
Okay.
Yep, get fucked.
You're listening to the Best of the Sweet 2-year anniversary.
I activate your mama, then I activate... What? You heard me, Kaiba. Your mama. I activated her. Yes, you can stop searching, Kaiba. After all these years, it turns out I'm your daddy.
Just because we're not in each other's lap doesn't mean, like, there's something weird
I'm
about
sorry that you're not as close as me and Ghetto Kaiba. Netflix and chill is controversial?
How would it be?
I mean,
Yeah, that's okay.
I feel like we're going to talk about immigrants anyway. Let's just start.
I feel like there's a pressing matter you want to talk about. And I feel like, I'm just throwing it out there, it might be immigration.
I'm hoping to, like...
So, did you just pull out a pubic hair? Like, I was confused. Penis.
Wait, so we're supposed
We're way off
what
subject.
part of Netflix and chill are we talking about?
Oh, God. She
Are you
shitted on my
farting?
dick.
Oh.
That's some fucked up shit. That video just says the perfect thing.
I don't know, my booty wet now, so whatever y'all want.
Go white. What the fuck?
Oh my god, man.
This is the nastiest podcast
We just have to keep,
ever.
like, wet naps available for you.
Yeah. Don't y'all have some for reasons?
I think y'all have a whole ass bathroom
Right.
with a fully functioning toilet.
With some dry-ass toilet paper.
Yeah.
Well,
You got a sink in there too. You can even dip the toilet paper right in the toilet. I don't give a shit.
The toilet
Fucking
did?
wipe your ass, dude.
So someone, we're not going to say who, he gave him 2 bottles and he's like, hey, both of these are just vodka and Gatorade. He's like, cool. So he drinks them, shit happens, and the next day he's like, hey, actually, I think one of them I dissolved in OxyContin and I gave you the wrong one. He goes, I noticed.
I noticed.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
At work, someone told me this one guy that came into our job. He smelled like liquor anyways.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, it comes
That
in.
one person that jizzed inside my job.
So this guy came in beside me.
Okay.
The first time I ever saw Don's butthole, it petrified me like in Harry Potter, where I froze and I don't know what happened. All I saw was the red eye of death. And they were like, did you see the hair? I was like, what hair? All I saw was a red butthole.
You want to think about something worse than that? 5 small dogs with a coronavirus.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
We ask this question every time.
Fuck! No!
I know, he was
okay.
complaining about it
I
on
was at
Sunday.
the Rust Bar when I go home, but now it's fucking Bennett Skin talking about stupid shit sports.
What?
I'm flustered and angry.
Fuck, I am angry!
Ghetto Kaiba
Is drunk.
is drunk.
Yep.
Man, that went 0 from 100 real.
Do you want to do a penis real quick?
Not too loud.
So
not too loud.
excited.
Penis!
Well, that clipped the mic.
Hey, thanks for listening to today's episode. Please check out our other podcasts on the channel, such as The Knot, where we have bite-sized topics and conversations that anyone can enjoy. There's more to come, so subscribe and ring the bell. We don't want you missing out on any future content. Now, if you can excuse us, your mum is changing upstairs. We'll see you next time here on the Sweep Podcast, and only on YouTube.